வணக்கம் நேயர்களே, இது உங்கள் கல்யாண மேளா. இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியில ஒவ்வொரு வாரமும் நம்ம ஒரு தம்பதியை சந்திச்சு அவங்களுடைய காதல் பயணங்கள், சந்தோஷங்கள், கல்யாண தின அனுபவங்கள் இதெல்லாம் பத்தி கேட்டு தெரிஞ்சுப்போம். அந்த விதத்துல இன்னைக்கும் நம்ம ஒரு தம்பதியை சந்திக்க போறோம். சந்திக்கலாமா? வணக்கம்.
ஹாய், வணக்கம். என் பெயர் ஹரிதாஸ், என் மனைவி பேர் அனிதா.
எங்கள் கல்யாணம் ஒரு காதல் திருமணம். நம்மளுக்கு திருமணமாகி இப்போ 2 வாரம் தான் ஆகுது.
எங்கள் திருமணம் 23ஆம் தேதி ஜூன் மாதம் 23ஆம் தேதி நடந்தது. தந்தாய் தபானி கோயிலில் கால திருமணம்.
I think we met in a very unique way because
we met on 6th of July 2011 at 11:05 p.m. when I was crossing the road.
Yeah, just like a movie.
At South Bridge Road. After getting my car insurance, and I was lost. I wanted to go to the Raffles MRT, and then when I was about to step on the pavement, that's when I tapped. I said, "Excuse me, I'm lost. Can I know what's the shortest way to get to Raffles Place MRT?" Yes, I didn't want to make a big round to Raffles MRT.
So. And since I was walking there, I told him you can just come with me, and then அப்படியே நம்ம பேசி அங்கே நடந்து போய் when we reached there we exchanged numbers, and from there our relationship started.
In fact, I was staying in Clementi and she was staying in Yishun, so I decided to take the train with her all the way, and then we chatted for a while in the train itself. And after that, she dropped at Yishun, and of course I dropped at Jurong East after that to Clementi.
நீங்க முதல்ல அவங்கள பாக்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு அவங்க மேல காதல் வந்துச்சா? Was it love at first sight?
When I saw her for the first time, I only saw her back because she was also crossing the road. She just stepped onto the pavement, and so I don't even know how she looks like. And then the things when I asked, she was even comfortable to even bring me. Not many, if you meet anyone on the street, not many will be comfortable to bring you to the place that you want to. But she brought me all the way, and we even took the train. And even during the short time that I knew her, we chatted a lot.
I never thought much about it, but I think when I spoke to him, I felt very comfortable. And before we knew it, I think the relationship just developed.
So, நீங்க உங்க காதல அவங்க கிட்ட எப்போ ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணீங்க?
Our first date, we met on a Wednesday. The following Sunday was our first date, and I asked her to be my girlfriend, and that was at 2 p.m. at Yishun MRT because I went to fetch her because I asked her to the car show at Singapore Expo.
திருமதி ஹரிதா, நீங்க சொல்லுங்க, அவருடைய காதலை உங்ககிட்ட ப்ரப்போஸ் பண்ணும்போது உங்க ரியாக்ஷன் என்னவா இருந்துச்சு?
I think I was quite shocked because I didn't expect it, and I said okay without thinking much of it, and it really led to our marriage.
Okay, starting stagesல உங்க ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் எப்படி இருந்துச்சு? அத பத்தி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்களேன்.
Yeah, our relationship was not exactly very smooth because we did face obstacles in between. Like getting parents to agree was one of it, and because of that, I think both of us had a lot of arguments, a lot of pressure about whether we should be together. Because there was no promise and no stability, no sureness. But the thing is, we never gave up, and we were very patient. We decided that no matter what, we will get our parents to agree and convince them, show them how serious we are. So we had to go through, so-called interview with the parents and trying to convince them. And we never gave up. We were very determined to be with each other. We knew we wanted to be with each other, and I think it took time, but slowly we managed to convince our parents. We visited each other's parents and spent some time with them, talking to the parents also, and finally they agreed.
ஓகே, காதலிச்சிட்டு இருந்தீங்க. எந்த ஸ்டேஜ்ல நீங்க கல்யாணம் பண்ணிக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு முடிவு செஞ்சீங்க?
Our break point was last year, June, July. That's when we finally got the nod to go ahead. And then we started planning for our engagement in ROM, which was scheduled for this year, February, during Chinese New Year, and 11th of February. The planning itself, as I was still part-time studying, so our planning started during December, and thereafter we had to shop for clothes, jewelry, and then the booking of the place itself, and we met up so many times for the sequence itself, and the guest list, the cost, and etc. Yeah, it took us roughly close to 3 to 4 months of planning just for the engagement in ROM.
There were a lot of things to do because at the same time we were also managing our house. We bought a house. We had ROM plans to do, and we knew that June was our wedding. So after ROM, there's also wedding plans. So I think we've been busy from December and all the way up to like just 2 weeks ago.
ஓகே, உங்களுடைய ROM preparations அதை பத்தி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்களேன்.
Okay, about a few weeks before our ROM itself, okay, it was Saturday, and I vaguely remember it's on the 13th of January. It was around the 13th of January. We went to shop for her porterwear and my clothes, also the jippa in Tekka. So we bought almost $1,000 worth of clothes. We went to eat somewhere, and apparently
We left the whole bag of wedding clothes there, and we were eating, and then we forgot to take it with us, and we washed our hands and we left, and we came back. We remembered like 5-10 minutes later we came back, the whole bag was gone. My ROM sari was inside there, and something that I really liked, something that my mother-in-law bought for me, gone. My heart, we were all really shattered. But I think all our family members came together, and they didn't want us to be upset, and that was they all said, no, don't worry, just go back and get another one, you know, don't upset yourselves over this. So I think even though that day was disastrous because we lost the wedding sari, but it showed us how strong our family is, how supportive our family is. So I think in the end we won more than what we lost.
சரி நேயர்களே, திரு ஹரிதாஸ், திருமதி ஹரிதா அவங்களுடைய ROMலேருந்து சில காட்சிகள் உங்களுக்காக வருது, பாருங்க.
பாதி கதவு நீயடி, மறு பாதி கதவு நானடி, பார்த்து கொண்டே பிரிந்திருந்தோம், சேர்த்து வைக்க காத்திருந்தோம்.
ஒரு பாதி கதவு நீயடா, மறு பாதி கதவு நானடா, தாழ் திறந்தே காத்திருந்தோம், காற்று வீச பார்த்திருந்தோம்.
நீ என்பதே நான் தானடி, நான் என்பதே நாம் தானடி. ஒரு பாதி கதவு நீயடி, மறு பாதி கதவு நானடி.
சரி நேயர்களே, இப்போ ஒரு சிறிய இடைவேளைக்கு பிறகு திரு ஹரிதாஸ், திருமதி ஹரிதா கிட்ட தொடர்ந்து பேச போறோம். இது உங்கள் கல்யாண மேளா. வெல்கம் பேக் டு கல்யாண மேளா. இந்த வாரம் நம்ம திரு ஹரிதாஸ், திருமதி ஹரிதா கிட்ட பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம். தொடர்ந்து பேசலாமா? சரி, உங்களுடைய ட்ரெடிஷ்னல் வெட்டிங் வந்துட்டு 2 வாரங்களுக்கு முன் தான் நடந்திருக்கு இல்லைங்களா? ஸோ அதை பற்றி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்களேன். அதோட ப்ரிப்பரேஷன்ஸ், ஷாப்பிங் அதெல்லாம் எப்படி நடந்துச்சு?
I think for traditional wedding we were a bit more laid back. I think all the main arrangements only started very close, maybe a month before the wedding itself, because we were so busy with the house and other things, our house and all. So in that 1 month, suddenly everything started to be cramped and a lot of arrangements needed to be done.
Because we collected our keys on the 1st of April, and then but the thing is, in between we had to do some research on our renovation also, because it was our project. Yeah, and then the thing is, only around, of course, after my exams, did we really start on our house reno. Even then, our wedding preparations was more of more relaxed than the ROM and engagement itself. The eve of our wedding itself, we started packing all the door gifts, and that's when the very tense moment came. Even her aunties and uncle came over to put the maridani on me, on my hand and all that. Yeah. And on the day itself, but I couldn't sleep the whole night. And on the day itself, I was quite tense. But the moment it actually kicked off, the ayah actually called us out to start the whole ceremony. I was more relaxed, and I actually enjoyed the whole process, because it only happens once. So I actually took the whole opportunity to enjoy myself. Whereas my wife was the other way around. Sorry. My wife was the other way around. She started off looking forward, very excited. She was very excited. But the moment it started, she was the one very nervous. Yeah. Yeah.
I think especially that point where the ayah suddenly, because I didn't expect it would be so soon, and the ayah suddenly gave the tali to him, and he held the tali out of me. He has to hold it out to everybody, right, to show. And I was like, oh my God, it's really now. This is the moment.
Even I went with the flow. I wasn't sure what was happening. So like, after this it will be this. There wasn't a sequence to say, okay, at the 10th minute you tie the tali. No such thing. So everything was very just happened, and so suddenly I was just given the tali, and I was even trying to figure out which way to put the tali.
It was really a very strange feeling. I didn't expect that. I was nervous and excited, anxious, all mix of feelings, and I think it took a while to hit me. Okay, I'm really, we are really officially married. And I think it was when we went back home after the whole wedding, and they sent us back to our new house. We were both very tired, but somehow we couldn't sleep. We were sitting there, and then we were thinking, it feels so strange, right? Like we are away from our parents' house, and do you think we always feel like that? But that was only the first day. The rest of the, up to now, it's been nice, a new experience, I think.
உயிரின் உயிரே உனது விழியில் என் முகம் நான் காண வேண்டும் உறங்கும் போதும் உறங்கிடாமல் கனவிலே நீ தோன்ற வேண்டும் காதலாகி காற்றிலாடும் ஊஞ்சலாய் நான் ஆகிறேன் காலம் தாண்டி வாழ வேண்டும் வேறு என்ன கேட்கிறேன்.
சரி நேயர்களே, இப்போ ஒரு சிறிய இடைவேளைக்கு பிறகு தொடர்ந்து திரு ஹரிதாஸ் திருமதி ஹரிதா கிட்ட பேச போறோம். இது உங்கள் கல்யாண மேளா. வெல்கம் பேக் டு கல்யாண மேளா. இந்த வாரம் நம்ம திரு ஹரிதாஸ் திருமதி ஹரிதா தம்பதியர் கிட்ட பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம். தொடர்ந்து பேசலாமா? சரி, உங்களுடைய காதல் பயணம் ஆன் த ஹோல் எப்படி இருந்துச்சு? அதை பத்தி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்களேன்.
We have in fact been through many quarrels. I would say our relationship haven't been very smooth sailing, because we do have our own differences. I mean, we have passed all that. I mean, 2 years on, definitely we have understood each other. Even today, I've understood her better than yesterday. Yeah, even if may it be 1%, 2%, there's still a slight difference of what she likes and what she doesn't like. So, I mean, going forward, of course, I hope everything should go well. And of course, our indifferences should be sorted out.
Yeah, I think definitely when two individuals come together, you bring a lot of your own likings with you. But I think marriage is about compromise, about adjusting, especially since you love each other. You want to be happy together. So I think accept each other's differences and but of course there are a lot of common things that we share, which is what keeps your relationship strong, keeps it going. So I think that's how we build on it. And important thing is never ever give up and always be together.
Of course, we are already in our 30s. We started off a bit late. That's one thing. And of course, I want to catch up on our relationship. I mean, in this short time, 2 years to some is a short or long time or so. But we have spent a lot of quality time, I would say, together, knowing each other. So, of course, what the future holds for us, I want our family also to become bigger, yeah, and to grow in size.
Of course, we do hope we are blessed with kids and start our own family and yeah, have a happy future together.
திரு ஹரிதாஸ், திருமதி ஹரிதா, உங்களுடைய கல்யாணம் வெற்றிகரமா நடைபெற்றதுக்கு யாருக்கெல்லாம் நன்றி சொல்ல விரும்புறீங்க?
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to thank my family and her family and many people who have also helped us sort our differences, put together the events like our ROM, our engagement, our ROM, followed by our wedding.
Yeah, I would really like to thank both our families. They really came together and did a lot of preparation. I think both our mothers have had so many conversations, planning. I think two ladies, you know, they've taken a lot of responsibility to do this together, and I really want to thank both of them. And all other friends and relatives who came together on that day to make everything so successful.
ஒரு பாதி கதவு நீயடி, மறு பாதி கதவு நானடி, பார்த்து கொண்டே பிரிந்திருந்தோம், சேர்த்து வைக்க காத்திருந்தோம்.